This started on June 24 when Kenneth Arnold, a private pilot, claimed to have seen 9 shining UFOs near a hill in Seattle. He estimated their speed at 2,000 kilometers per hour. Within 2 weeks, reports of UFO sightings flooded in from across America. The media covered it heavily, and connections to atomic sites emerged. Focus fell on 3 key areas, sites where nuclear tests had occurred. During this time, New Mexico farmer Mac Brazel recalled discovering strange debris on his field, tinfoil, rubber, and thin wooden beams. Curious, he took the materials to the sheriff in Roswell on July 7. An Army officer, Colonel William Blanchard from Roswell Army Airfield, RAAF, took interest. The next day, RAAF announced that the flying disc rumors were true. The U.S. Army claimed to possess a flying disc. However, the Army retracted this statement a day later, stating that the debris was from a weather balloon. Photos of Major Marcel with the balloon pieces surfaced, quelling the media frenzy and public interest. But in the late 1970s, rumors resurfaced, suggesting that a lightning-struck UFO had crashed, resulting in alien casualties. In 1980, Major Marcel wrote the Roswell Incident, asserting that the debris was not of this earth. The Roswell Incident gained fame, and new theories emerged. Claims arose that the crash yielded a live alien, held secretly by the U.S. Army and studied at a base. Some believe this base, Area 51, holds aliens to this day. Allegedly, the Army is reverse engineering alien tech and studying extraterrestrial life. But the research is highly classified at Area 51. Let's explore this mystery in depth in this video. Since the 1940s, Area 51 has intrigued Americans. Questions linger. What happens at Area 51? Recently, the Air Force released a collection of UFO reports. Are aliens truly hidden in Area 51? Friends, Area 51 is a U.S. military facility located in a remote desert, miles from the nearest towns. Trespassing is forbidden. Signboards clearly warn. Photography is prohibited. Suspicious activity is met with deadly force. But what's hidden within? In 2019, an intriguing event revived Area 51 interest. Podcaster Joe Rogan interviewed Bob Lazar, a cult figure who believes in UFOs and claims to have researched alien tech at Area 51. Bob Lazar, a former Area 51 researcher, allegedly studied alien technology to reverse engineer it. Inspired by the interview, college student Maddie Roberts launched a Facebook event, Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us, suggesting a mass infiltration at Area 51 on September 20, 2019. Though a prank, the event suggested a Naruto run, inspired by the Japanese manga Naruto, to dodge military bullets by running faster with arms outstretched. Surprisingly, 2 million people showed interest. Maddie Roberts, overwhelmed, issued a statement clarifying it was a joke. For those determined to visit Area 51, reaching the location is challenging. The facility is deep in a desert, isolated by a 250 kilometers highway without gas stations. Temperatures soar above 40 degrees Celsius, with Rachel, a tiny village nearby, housing just 54 people in 2019. Area 51 is part of the Nevada Test and Training Range, the largest government-controlled land in America, covering over 12,000 square kilometers. Adjacent to it is another military site, the Nevada Test Site, where nuclear weapons were tested from the 1950s to 1990s. Before delving into this recent event, let's revisit Area 51's history. Its origins trace back to the Cold War. Friends, Area 51 was created as a secret facility for aircraft testing and development during the US-Soviet Union rivalry. Testing critical military aircraft demanded secrecy, creating a shroud of mystery around Area 51. In 1954, President Eisenhower demanded a secluded location to develop reconnaissance aircraft for Soviet surveillance. CIA officers were tasked with finding a secretive area to test spy planes against Soviet nuclear threats. Annie Jacobson's Area 51, an uncensored history, reveals how they discovered a site in Nevada's dry lake bed, Groom Lake, now known as Area 51. As a classified area, it became home to aircraft like the U-2 spy plane. In 1949, when the Soviet Union tested its atomic bomb, America lacked satellites to track their developments. President Eisenhower launched the covert Project Aquatone in 1953, tasking the CIA to build a $22 million aircraft, capable of 4,800 kilometers without refueling and carrying 320 kilograms of cameras, while flying at 21,000 meters, undetectable by radar or missiles. The result was the U-2, a crucial spy plane. Over the years, America successfully spied on the Soviet Union with the U-2. But on May 1, 1960, a U-2 was downed by a missile. Pilot Francis Gary Powers survived, revealing America's spy missions and sparking demands for a more elusive spy plane. Thus, the Lockheed State Route 71 Blackbird was born, setting speed records. Flying at 3,400 kilometers per hour and 24,000 meters altitude, it was practically untouchable. The CIA needed secrecy during Cold War tests of these vital aircraft. To maintain this secrecy, the CIA fueled UFO conspiracy theories, allowing people to believe the fast, unusual-looking crafts were alien. This strategic ambiguity helped hide America's advanced military aircraft. Hence, the Roswell UFO theory thrived in media as a distraction, though the CIA knew an alien admission would cause public panic. Thus, they recanted, calling it a weather balloon. In the 1970s, the Blackbird State Route 71 was in testing, leading to renewed UFO rumors. The exact truth surfaced in 1994, but conspiracy theories lingered. Bob Lazar reignited alien rumors, claiming Area 51 Sector 4 housed alien craft. However, credible experts refute his claims. With thousands interested in Area 51, security forces estimated only 30,000 would attend due to Area 51's isolation. The event evolved into a music festival, Alienstock, with an alien theme. Ultimately, 6,000 attendees gathered in tents for a peaceful event, incurring $300,000 in security costs. Returning to the Roswell Incident, in 1994, the U.S. Air Force admitted the wreckage came from a nuclear surveillance balloon under Project Mogul, detecting Soviet nuclear tests with distant sound waves. Years of shifting government statements fed conspiracy theories, eroding public trust in official explanations. This mistrust kept alien theories alive, despite logical explanations. Passenger planes fly between 10,000 and 20,000 meters, but military U-2 and State Route 71 aircraft reached 12,000 meters and 26,000 meters. Test flights at sunset created illusions of flying saucers in the twilight. Many UFO sightings result from mistaken military activity. Unidentified flying objects doesn't imply aliens, merely unidentified. Testing in and around Area 51 naturally linked it with alien rumors. The U.S. Air Force's Project Blue Book investigated sightings, matching reports to flight records, debunking many UFO sightings. Despite Lazar's alien tech claims, his MIT education credentials proved fabricated. In 2003, element 115 was synthesized by Russian scientists as Moscovium, without any gravitational anomalies. In 2013, the CIA officially acknowledged Area 51, declassifying its location under the Freedom of Information Act. Located in Nevada's Mojave Desert, Area 51's exact coordinates were disclosed. In 2017, 13 million CIA pages revealed further UFO sightings and experiments. In 2021, more declassified UFO documents surfaced. To avoid alien connotations, UFO was replaced with UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena. The U.S. government mandated disclosure of all UAP records with the COVID stimulus. The Pentagon released 3 videos in 2020, verifying prior UFO footage. The Defense Department formed a UAP task force to monitor potential national security threats. Pilots observed unidentified aerial objects in recent years, without declaring them alien or extraterrestrial. Data remains inconclusive, with many sightings unresolved. The prevailing belief is that UFOs result from classified government projects. Area 51 continues as a testing ground for next-gen aircraft. Today, Area 51 intrigues people worldwide and boosts Nevada's tourism. In 1996, Nevada named its highway the Extraterrestrial Highway, embracing the UFO lore for tourism. Remember, Area 51 is still a military zone. Trespassing incurs severe penalties. Dutch YouTuber Thijs Granzier attempted trespassing and faced a 3-day jail sentence. For more mysteries, explore my playlist on intriguing topics, such as the Bermuda Triangle or the Titanic.